Guys, today we're going to be playing a little game called What If. This game is going to be solely based on the players we spectate. What if they don't camp in corners? What if they don't stack as a four-man and run into other four-mans? What if these players actually went off by themselves just for a few seconds, tried to do a 1v1 fight, tried to do a 1v2 fight? What could possibly go wrong? Well, a lot could go wrong, but the point of the principle is that you will eventually be able to put yourself in these situations and get out of them. A lot of players are so afraid to do what they believe is an impossible task for themselves that they rob themselves of the opportunity to actually become a better player. I'm seeing this more and more and more every day I spectate. Verdansk, it was probably, I'd say 10% of players are playing scared. Caldera, probably 25%. You know, Al-Mazrah, a good 50%. But when it comes to this map specifically, my God, there's nothing wrong with playing how you guys want to play at all. But the problem with it is, if you are always running as a three-man, what happens when your trio dies? What happens if it's just you to clutch up? Can you do it? Are you able to win a 1v2, 1v3, or even just a simple 1v1? These are the reasons why I still spectate randoms, because it's cool to watch us drop 20 kills and watch everyone drop 30s and 40s. That's awesome. And there's things you can learn from it. But again, the fear, the lack of confidence that players have in this game just progressively gets worse. And honestly, it should be doing the opposite. Players after 3 years of Warzone, no matter what map or mode it is, should be feeling a lot more confident. For instance, here we have Thick Step Bro. Him and his entire team have this building which seems to be secured and locked down, but he's playing real scary. And because he's playing real scary, he's taking forever to loot and do the things he needs to get done. The problem with this situation here is that the longer it takes for him to loot these things, because he's playing so scared, the more opportunity other teams have to push this building, grab that loot as well, and maybe even wipe this team. The way you guys play will dictate your entire match. If you're playing too aggressive, I'm a victim of it, you'll probably run into a 1v3 and get clapped 19 ways a Sunday. But if you're playing way too passive, what I've seen time and time again from players that I've spectated after they've killed me to players that I've spectated doing videos is that they may get a kill, they may get 2, shit, they may even get 10. But it's the same story every time it comes in game. They lose the match. And again, if you're having fun, continue to play how you want. But I promise you right now, if you can learn to amp up your momentum, get the confidence to actually break away from your squad, you don't have to leave them go all the way across the map. Just, you know, kind of what Yellow's doing right now. Yellow's over here. He's close enough to where if we need to back him up, we can. But until you're able to get that confidence to go off and win your 1v1s and take on 1v2s and 1v3s, you're going to keep remaining in this stagnant play style and skill level that you guys are in. Let's go spectate Yellow. He seems to be getting it together right now. I think he broke away. He might not be together. And also, again, look, in Al-Mazrah, dude, looting is definitely an important thing, but not as important as players make it. This mode here, looting is even less important. Of course you want money. Of course, oh my gosh. Of course you want money. Of course you want your loadout. But again, look at our money situation. We're split up. We're separated. We're not working together. But Savage, you just said he should split. I feel that. But going on the buy, if you guys are trying to get your loadout, of course, just go to the buy together, right? Respect your boy for trying to take on a 1v whatever, but the moment he got cracked there, again, just break away. I don't know why he decided standing out there in the open, throwing a nade in the door was the best option. Oh my God, from one corner to the next. Now he should have lost that fight. The enemy threw that big time. We were one tapped and the enemy just missed everything after that. But anyway, as I was saying, dude, our teammate Step Bro was just 2 tunnel vision on loot for no reason at all. You have your gun, you have your basic necessities. It's time to move on and grab our shit. We almost watched his teammate die because of a nade play too. And what a throw. I don't know if it grazed the corner of that or the edge of that window, but something made that bitch go the different way. Excuse me, I'm still recovering from whatever the hell I have. Well, look, we're surrounded by enemies right now. We have our teammates around us. There's no reason why we can't fight this fight. And here we are again, still looting for whatever reason. Either get to our teammates or have our teammates collapse on the enemy that they have ping. But instead, here we are staring at loot still. I'll be surprised if Bushati gets out of here alive. I'll be shocked. Let's go spectate. The enemy should be pushing this right now. He's got us cracked. Yeah. So you got to anticipate the push as well, guys. If you're cracked, you have to anticipate the enemies coming for you. And if they are, which they did, you got to break away from the building. Don't be afraid. But Savage, I don't want to run out in the open and get clapped by someone else. Well, you're going to die no matter what. Your best option is trying to play your life, trying to play the building. And again, dude, our team should have collapsed with us. I'm all for people going off by themselves. But in that situation there, when your teammates are literally pinging the enemies, there's no reason for them to both hightail it and run away from their squad member. But here we have abrupt FPS, rocking 7 kills. Again, I want to encourage you guys to hot drop. It's always best to just... Oh, he anticipated the corner, but he ain't checked it quite enough, man. I'm not going to hate on him for it. Players are just hella patient, dude. Look at that. Sitting in the corner, man. And he got the kill. I'd love to spectate him and see how much Fist Sticks has. That's a shame, dude. Oh, it's a shame. And again, just because of the TTK being a lot lower than it was in Warzone 1, in Warzone 1, he could have easily turned around, hit more headshots, and outshot the enemy. This game here, if you get caught up like that, you're dead. There's really nothing you can do. There's no skill level to that at all. And again, you know, he anticipated the corner. He didn't clear it properly, but to his defense, there's a lot of corners in that building. It's real hard to guess which one the enemy's going to be in. But again, let's go ahead and throw this out here. So Fish Sticks got a kill by sitting in the corner camping, right? And like I said in the intro of this video, I don't think I've ever witnessed a player play like that and actually go on to win the match. I may be mistaken, maybe once, maybe twice, but I think never. So I'm really curious to see how this map unfolds and what happens when this guy actually is faced with a 1v1, because right there it was a 1v1. There's no reason for him to be hiding like that. It was actually technically a 3v1. Also, how the hell is his name red? Let's see where our teammates are.
Enemy resecured their network. It's over. Search the area. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
All right, so the weird thing about the fights these guys are picking is that they're so far away. Even if we get the knock, there was too much cover and they'll just get res. They'll be safe. We won't be able to execute them. And because of the distance, even if we get the knock, we're not gonna be able to push it in time to finish the enemies off. And I'm all for you guys taking fights, but again, we need to worry about fights closer to us. And if there are no fights closer to us, we need to rotate towards the actual enemies. I get you want to be on the high ground. I get you want to be safe. But again, dude, I'm sure there's a lot more enemies around us. And if there's not, again, start rotating to the next zone anyway. Even if we get this knock, we're not getting the kill. Okay, that guy was, I wasn't talking about him. That guy just landed on a loading and we were camping it.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
But this is what I'm talking about right here. Just teams posted up on buildings waiting for enemies to run out in the open so they can get the easy kills. But again, dude, these guys will suffer come in game.
Gas is inbound.
I'm not even nervous about making that bet. I mean, it's just, it happens every fucking time. All right, let's see if they push this. Probably not. They probably aren't going to rotate till they have to. Oh, wait. Fish Sticks might. Yo, you think Fish Sticks is going there in a 1v3? He said, not a chance. All right, Fendi's going up right now. Our teammates getting absolutely dolly-whopped. Look at the indecisiveness right now. We need to be thinking about getting the res off on our teammate. I don't know why we went up and then went back. We could already have our teammate up right now, and nothing came from him shooting at the enemies. We weren't being pushed. He didn't get the knocks. Respect the gas play. I'm sorry, the smoke play. We also have a crack. Our teammates down there in the midst of it. I would like to see us go down there and push the enemy. I really would. Blue being so close by himself could cost him his life. Let's see what happens. We're finally collapsing with our teammate. Several stuns going out. Whip the corner, maybe switch to the other weapon. Nope. And now we're challenging the same window. This is terrible. The reason why it's such a bad idea challenging the same window is, again, if the enemies want to look at us, they have to just look in one direction. If we're spread out, they can only shoot one at a time. But if we're all three here, a couple nades, a stun, enemy sneaking up behind us, it's an easy triple kill. We got fortunate as shit right here that we literally just third party the fight, but he's got 3 knocks. Is he going to win this fight? He's not going to win this fight. Going in, not plated. He might have been plated. He survived that Betty. I didn't see him plate up. I saw him go for the res. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe my old age is catching up to me. And now it's down to legendary. So we said these guys weren't going to win, and we really just saw how they collapsed. So we had 3 knocks, and I understand we get the res off. I get that, and by all means do it. Oh shit, they might. But he should have just finished the executes and then gone for the res. And again, restock and smokes are crucial. If he just would have smoked his teammate right there, it would have been a lot better off. Oh, bless up, Fendi. What in the hell are we flashing? It's a 3v3. We are in a waning-ish position. Well, we were. Fendi's dead because he broke his ankles. There's 2 enemies, again, spread apart. So now I have to worry about 2 different angles to watch. Guy up top. Our dudes are demons. Look, Ancient's a healing monster, bro. I don't think Fendi's surviving this one, though. Yeah. Good smoke by our teammate, going for another res. Dude, they actually might win this game. This whole video might get disproven. No shot. I don't believe it. We're being held right now. We have to rotate. It's a good wide rotation. I'm gonna go back to your boy. He's way too focused. He might want to go to the buy, look for a gas. That's your only option. Just do what you want. So Ancient, honestly, bless his soul, has gone for a double res twice. He's panicking right now. You can see it. Oh, he almost pulled it off. Now it's down to a, I believe, yeah, 3v3. So we actually didn't kill anybody. And again, the decision making right there just kind of collapsed from that team. I mean, your boy literally should have just gone to the buy station for a gas mask. Was there one in the buy? I don't know, maybe not, but it was the only way he was going to survive. And I get he wanted his weapons, but to die for your weapons like that in game is wild. It's a 3v1 right now. That's all she wrote. But again, look, dude, same story every time. Same story every time, dude. We watch players 3 stacking, 4 stacking, camping in corners, claymored up, using riot shield, sitting, watching elevator, watching stairways. And again, if you like playing like that, there's nothing wrong. But if you're trying to become a better player, which is the purpose of these videos, if you're clicking on tips and tricks, this is not the way to do it. You've got to put yourself in fighting situations. And to be fair, Legendary probably was the better player of that team. He did make a lot of good plays. He was selfless, went for the reses, made a nice gas play. Just unfortunate. He was taking gas damage. He kind of panicked at the end. But his 2 teammates, they were clearly a lot more lost than he was. So guys, if you're playing with a squad and you know you're better than the rest of your team, just guide them. help them out. You don't have to shit down their throats. You don't have to come at them sideways. Just help them become better players, because I think if Legendary would have been a little bit better with the comms, maybe his team would have had their shit together. But again, dude, if you sit in corners, you're not going to be excelling at this game. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like on it, subscribe today. Good luck in Warzone, though. You're going to need it.